Now that this company has access to our Slack and can message us and stuff like that, we want to onboard it to all the tools that you would typically want an employee to use. So you can do this with MCPs pretty easily. We have a bunch of them in our website already. Pretty much any MCP should work. So I'll connect my linear. There's one thing to keep in mind. You can either have an MCP connected to your own account or on the workspace level. If you add something to the workspace, all your teammates will be able to also use those tools. So you have to be a little careful about that. It's going to be read only. So for example, linear tickets is something that everyone can see anyways. So I'll just add access to linear right here as a workspace tool. Workspace tools are used by the agent when it's doing things like dreaming or daily updates or and stuff like that. And you would want an employee to know who is working on what on linear. I also connect my own account so that I can create tickets for myself and stuff like that on linear. Now you can do everything you would need from this website, but you can also do everything that I'm doing here directly from Slack. So I can just ask it, hey, can you connect to Gmail? And then you can connect this, but click this button and then connect your Gmail, and that should just work as well. Gmail is connected now. Great. And you can see it shows up here immediately as well. You can edit the model. So let's say I am a fan of Grok 4.5 for doing all the general work, but then you can use different models. You can make it much smarter or much cheaper if you want it to last longer. We do not actually charge more on the token costs right now, which means that a smaller model will take you farther in usage for the month. You can also update the prompt. So you can, for example, write when it should reply, when it should not reply. This is the things you would tell an employee before they onboard. So this is like whatever naturally feels right to tell someone. You just write that here. You can configure where you want it to proactively message, because right now you don't need to actually prompt it. So in this case, I was just asking it, hey, can you tell me what blogs can I can add for SEO research? And it went through all the blogs that gave me a good answer. But in this case, I did not tag it. And this also applies to just generally talking about it. So in company brain, I could say something like, we need to make sure where our tasks done. Everyone, please set their deadline to today. Um, and Supermemory is actually looking at these messages and it will reply as well, just as someone else should reply.